So hey guys, I'm here to do Kimora's 31 month update. Yay! Because who's a big girl?
Me.
You're a big girl?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 2.
How many is 2?
3.
No, how old are you?
5.
Okay, now you're just changing everything. You got it right the first time. Sing me a song.
And here we come. No doubt we are. We're so to make and do. We and one.
Count 10, 2. Can you count for me?
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, no, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, go.
1, 2, 3, go. How? Okay, go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, you don't want me to count all the way?
Yes.
Get out of those boogers. Get out of those boogers. Kimora, what else can I ask you?
Yes, Dad.
What's your favorite color?
I like blue.
You like blue?
Yes.
What's your favorite number?
1.
1.
Yes.
Do you like school? Ow.
Yes.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Leah, my teacher.
Miss Leah? Who's Honey? Who's Honey?
Miss Nadia.
Miss Nadia?
Miss Nadia.
Yeah. What's your mommy's name?
Sharita Hogan.
What's your daddy's name?
Keith Williams.
What's your brother's name?
My Keith is Keith.
My Keith is Keith. She always gets confused on that one because they have the same name.
Son, Dad, and Son, Dad.
Do you you like Mom?
Yes.
And what do you call your other Mom?
I go my stomach, then.
Come on, silly girl. Don't touch the camera. Do you have a boo-boo?
Yes.
Can you show me? Don't take it off. What's your boo-boo called?
Right here.
What shape is your boo-boo?
Circle.
It's a circle. Yes, it is. All right. So, I just wanted to start this off by just, asking Kimora a few different questions. Like I said, she's 31 months now, which I really don't count months anymore with her. She's 2 and she'll be 3 in November. I really haven't made updates on her in like so long just because it's like hectic. Like, I don't know, like raising 2 kids isn't hard, but when one is just so active and like all over the place, it can get really tough to like have a calm moment to just do a video with the kids actually in it. As you can see, she only lasted a few minutes and now she's already running all behind me and playing with stuff. Ooh.
Daddy.
That's Daddy's. Yeah, here.
I want to put it back in a tea.
Okay, you put it back. But Kimora's personality is very interesting. She is a very sweet girl, very outgoing. She loves to like climb on stuff and she loves to like play imaginary. She is also though very, how can I put this, rebellious. So she does not like being told what she can and cannot do. If you tell her she can't do something, she always wants to try that one more time to see, how far she can get. She's also a very emotional girl. I can help you in 1 second, okay? So Kimora is also a very emotional girl. She cries at the drop of a dime, which I always blame myself for that because that's how I was growing up. From a little girl all the way into me being a teenager, I was very, very emotional, and Kimora is that same way. If you just say the word no to her, she will start crying. But she has gotten a lot better, I will say. Maybe over the last 9 or 10 months since her brother's been born, she's gotten a lot better. Right when he was first born, she was at her worst. But yeah, Kimora is a very, very bright girl. She, I don't know, she's advanced to me. I mean, her vocabulary is just bananas. The things that she comes and says to me sometimes are just so off the wall that I'm like, you're two, like, how are you saying that? Why are you saying that? And the sentences that she puts together are just, they're crazy. I can't believe that my little girl is like really having full-on conversations with me now, and she can come up to me and say stuff, or I can ask her questions and she's able to articulate and to answer. So she is really, really, really growing. She's in her older toddler classroom at her daycare, and I do want to put her in preschool. The thing that I'm facing with it, I don't know if you guys have, you know, wherever you're from, but because of her birthday being after the September mark, you know, then she has to kind of get held back. So, well, yeah, kind of held back. But, you know, I would like for her to be able to start preschool soon, but because she won't be 3 by September, then she has to wait. And the only way around that is for me to get her into like a private preschool type setting. So she will probably be, yeah. So she will probably be in daycare a year longer than I really want her to. But at the same token, it's kind of okay with me because her daycare is really like kind of like a school. They are really big on teaching and sending the kids home with homework. Kimora knows how to trace her letters. She knows how to recognize her name. Even though she didn't count for us earlier, she can count, I believe, to 40 is how far she can count the last time I checked, unless she's, you know, been practicing more and can go further. She can recognize different letters. She's very smart. I know you guys have seen her doing some little bit of math, also pointing out different consonants on the map. Her dad is really big with teaching her that stuff. Kimora, what's 1 plus 1?
It goes 2.
So I don't know if you guys heard that, but she said it equals 2. What is 1 plus 2?
Yeah.
What's 1 plus 2?
Equals 3.
Equals 3. Good job, baby. So she knows. That's actually the only 2 that she knows. But you know, she's only 2, so of course we're not going to be working with her, you know, too hard. She's a kid. She needs to have fun, and she definitely does that. What else is going on with her? She's a growing girl. She's getting very tall. As far as like clothes go with her, for shirts and stuff like that, I normally will get her anywhere from a 2T to a 3T. 3Ts preferably if it doesn't look too big or baggy on her, because I want her to be able to grow into it. And then when it comes to bottoms for her, that's the tricky part, because she is very long but she has a very small waist. So it gets really difficult with buying clothes, and I find myself having to mix and match a lot and not being able to buy outfits, because if I get a 3T outfit, the shirt fits her, but then the pants are like, she's being swallowed by the pants. So a lot of the times I have to still get her 24 months, believe it or not, and I'm just hope that the legs are long enough. And if it's something really cute and I need the length, then I'll just go ahead and get a 2T, and sometimes it'll be a little baggy on her waist. So that's why I really like, I forget what brand it is, but the brand that has like the little cinchers inside, the elastic part so that you can adjust it, I really like them. I think it's Children's Place that does that. So that really helps out a lot with me picking her clothes. As far as her shoes, she is in a snug size 8 right now. So she's definitely going to be moving on up to a higher size pretty soon. She has a mouthful of teeth. We actually are going to be going to the dentist this month, so hopefully they are good in there. She loves brushing her teeth all the time, and she thinks it's kind of like a game. So, but I guess that's a good thing because she's getting her teeth brushed and everything. So What else is going on with this young lady? I'm just really not sure what to talk about. Oh, potty training is a big one. So I can't remember how old she was when we started potty training, how many months she was. It was not that long ago though. She had started before her brother was born, but she had not perfected it. But now she is definitely perfected with day training. So she does not wear diapers or pull-ups or anything at all during the day. She goes to school with underwear on, comes home with underwear on. We can go to the store with underwear. As long as she is awake, she is able to tell you, look, I need to go to the bathroom. She is able to hold it. If we're not home yet, she can hold on and wait until we get home. But she unfortunately still is not night trained. She will, it's on and off, because some days she will wake up dry, some days she will wake up wet. It all, I guess, really depends on when I cut her off of her liquids at nighttime, because she loves to like just drink. She loves to like walk around with a cup and drink water. It doesn't have to be something sweet. Like, she loves water and she's always drinking. So I try to like limit her with that, because I'm really trying to get her night trained. And yeah, we're trying. So she still has a ways to go with that, but definitely day potty trained. I know months ago I had did a video where I was telling you guys that she was like horrified of taking a bowel movement in the potty. No more. She's a pro at that. One day it just all changed. One day she just did it and she was like, hey, look, I pooped in the potty, and she was like really, really happy about it. So that's not an issue that we have anymore. She sleeps through the night, of course, with no issues. Every now and then she does have a bad dream where she wakes up. Last night was an example of that, where she woke up screaming and she just got up and walked into our bedroom. So she spent probably about 2 hours in there with us before she got the boot out of our bed, because she is a crazy sleeper. She's so wild. She like moves all over the place, and so we can never co-sleep with Kimora for too long. So she is becoming less of a picky eater when it comes to food. She probably for the last 2 months just started to progress, because before that she was the same old Kimora. She did not like eating anything unless it was like a breakfast food. Those are her favorite types of food. So like if it was maybe pancakes or waffles or cereal or bacon, she would want to eat it. But if it was chicken or a burger or any type of seafood or even macaroni and cheese, rice, no, she was not having it. She just did not like to eat that stuff. So I never wanted her to be the type of child where I'd always have to make a separate dinner for her. So we really decided that, look, we're going to stop making her something separate. We're just going to keep feeding her what we wanted to feed her. And it's slowly but surely working. She's definitely starting to eat a lot more foods. We got a lot of tears out of it. But I will say that I'm very proud of her. She feels like she gets recognition when she does something good now, so it's kind of like a game for her. I feel like where she's like, oh, I'm going to eat my food so I can show mommy and daddy that I finished everything on my plate. And, if that's what she has to do to get her vegetables and her meats in, then that's cool. So she eats chicken now. She'll eat a little bit of rice, still not a big fan. She's back to eating like her broccolis and her peas and her carrots and her corn she will eat. She's still a little picky about certain things just by how they look. Sometimes she will say no, she doesn't want something. But once again, like I said, she definitely is progressing tons and tons and tons. So that's Kimora. I don't know what too much more to talk about with her, but I would love for you guys to ask questions down below in the comments about anything that you want to know about Kimora. So please, I will do a Kimora Q&A video. If you guys just leave your comments or your questions below, then I will definitely answer those in a separate video. Kimora, do you want to say bye-bye?
Bye.
Say see you next time.
See you next time.
Say I love you.
I love you.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe.
And comment.
Comment.
Alright guys, we will see you next time for the next update. Bye. Thanks for watching.